to share with you a little bit about coning and doming during pregnancy, which is why I have my midriff bared for you, because I just want to show you. It's been a question I've been getting a lot lately, and women actually don't even know what it is, and they're reaching out and saying, this is happening, what does that mean? So I just kind of wanted to share that with you. I have Jesus here, so hopefully, here, play your car. So basically, what happens if you are like getting out of bed, if you are doing a sit-up, if you are doing like a pull-up, whether you're pregnant or postpartum, but if you see right here down your midline, if you see a coning or doming, which I'm going to show you down on the floor, what that would look like, then that means that you cannot control your intra-abdominal pressure. So that means that you don't know how to activate your deep core, is basically the gist of it. And the more that you put the pressure on that midline, and the more that you're doing those flexion movements where that is popping up down your midline, the more that you're hurting your fascia and, the more that you're hurting and separating, stop, Gianluca. The more that you're separating those rectus abdominis muscles. So your rectus, which is like also known as a six-pack ab, right? They run from up here all the way down to your pubic bone, both sides. And there is a separation. Everybody has one, males and females, whether they have a baby or not. It's small, but it's held together by tissue. Because as women, we grow babies. And so it's really cool because it's made to stretch, right? But you want to make sure that you're activating that deep core so that stretch doesn't get too stretched out and is able to go back during that postpartum period. So you're not dealing with a huge injury-based gap, because if you have that gap and you can't turn your core on, then other body parts are going to hurt, especially your low back or your pelvic area. So I'm going to show you, hopefully you can see me. You come here. You come here for a minute. So say you're getting out of bed, okay? Sorry, this is a little indisposed right here. Hopefully that's working. So if you are laying down or even going into bed, you'll see that area pop up, because I'm going to do it incorrectly. So do you see that pop right there? See that? Or even if you're coming out of bed or you're doing a sit-up after baby, see that pop? How that comes up? And then this is me controlling my pressure. So it's not there. Here it is here, okay? So if you're trying to get out of bed and you see that pop, that's not good. So you don't want that pop, okay? Because that means that your other muscles are popping out through that midline, which is just going to continue to loosen and weaken that midline area, which is what you want to keep taut, which you only can keep it taut if you know how to work your deep core, right? So there's like layers of your abdominals. You have, sorry, I don't know what he's doing. Really quickly, so you have your transverse abdominis, which is the one that I talk about all the time, and that's what I show you how to activate in all my courses, in my programming, is the first layer of your core, and it wraps all the way around. So it goes from your spine up to your diaphragm right here, all the way down to your pelvis. It's literally like a corset, okay? And then you have your internal obliques, and then your external obliques, and then you have your rectus. So you kind of have like 4 layers of abdominals. And if you don't know how to activate that corset muscle, the TVA, then working other areas like doing sit-ups and stuff like that, you're not going to see the results, okay? And it's really important that you know how to fire your deep core, because that needs to fire before you do any other movements. Picking up your baby, picking up a laundry basket, you know, going up and down stairs, picking anything up really in general, whether you're a mom or not. But those need to fire first so that it can stabilize the rest of your body to make that movement. So I hope that was helpful for you. If you have more, yes. If you have more questions, please reach out. And I did want to tell you, I have space for one more client this week, so it's I do like a mini course with you. It's 3 30-minute sessions, and I just literally walk over the foundations with you. I show you how to not experience that coning, like how to start activating your TVA and putting that into your everyday movements. So there's that. If you have questions about that, feel free to leave a comment and I can reach out to you. And I hope you have a great day. Please stay cool. It's so hot here today.